1968 Ford XL Fastback here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Or I guess you could consider this a two-door hardtop. Of course, the XL, part of the Galaxy 500 family, and you Ford experts out there, correct me if I'm wrong, or if you'd like to add what you can underneath in the comments. I believe the XL was made for 2 years, but again, out of the Galaxy 500 family. 390 V8 power is what this car would have originally came with, and it still retains a 390 underneath the hood now. You can see the XL badging on this one. Let's take a look at the chrome on the bumper. You can see that shows its age some up here. Of course, the hideaway headlights. Can't really tell where the grill starts and stops or where the hideaway headlights are. Cool feature. Now, I'm going to hit on some things as we go around this car, but first I want to tell you where to see the still pictures. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. You're going to be able to see the underside, the interior, the engine bay, the trunk. And again, that's uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. All right, so riding on newer American racing wheels. Now, if you look at the paint on this car as we go around it, I will show you some imperfections, and the paint is not perfect by any means. It's an original M paint code, so this would have been in a white car, I believe M was, in Ford. As far as underneath the hood and that 390 that I mentioned, that is a rebuilt 390. Very nice looking engine bay. We're going to get underneath there in a little bit and look, check out that engine. Mild cam to it. We're going to start it up, let you hear it run. Holley 4-barrel. This thing sounds healthy, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those cars where as far as the exterior, yeah, it could be taken to the next level or drive it the way it is. Black vinyl top. Black vinyl interior. And again, in those still pictures, you're going to be able to see every angle of this car, interior, exterior, undersides. So you can see there's some things that will need attention. And when we pop that hood, you're going to see some things that are already done for you too. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. See a couple dingers in the deck lid. Get a good look at the chrome in the rear bumper. There's also a whole manila envelope of miscellaneous receipts that are going to go along with this. There's some extra parts as far as a fan, valve cover, some tail lights. Looks like valve cover gaskets. And you're going to be able to see that in the still pictures too. And those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. When we pop the hood, you're also going to notice a newer aluminum radiator. The brakes are at 70% or better at all four corners. Technician did note there are some seeps and leaks underneath, so there's some moisture. Give you the heads up. This was an original 21 DSO, so this is a Georgia car. Atlanta, Georgia would be 21 DSO. Let's take a look down this driver's side. I pointed out a few of those imperfections on the deck lid, and you can see vinyl, need a little attention. Doesn't look bad on those lower rockers around the wheel wells. And a good model year. You don't see a lot of these around. 68 Ford XL Fastback. Cool car, finished all up. Or like I said, drive it the way it is. Have some fun with it. Door panels. Bent seat up front. There's a few spots where the seams are separating a little bit there. The vinyl's maybe aged a little bit. All right, let's fire this thing up. So I want you to hear it run. Again, mild cam, rebuilt. Nice throttle response. It does have an aftermarket stereo, and that is working. Excuse me. A couple stars in the windshield here and there. was a cold start, if you notice the blue light on the dash. Definitely a little rumble coming out of that. All right, let me go ahead and pause this a second. I want to pop this hood. Like I said, let's take a peek at this engine. All right, good look at the underside of the hood. And here it is. So Holley 4-barrel, again, power steering, power brakes. AC compressor still here, belt still hooked up. Does seem attention to blow cold though. Check notice that. HEI ignition. Nice throttle response. Stick around a little longer. Jason's going to take for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. 1968 Ford XL Fastback. Call us, 507-386-1726. Excuse me, 507-386-1726. Sorry, I'm battling a little bit of a cold here. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all the still pics. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Here we have a 1968 Ford Galaxy. This would be the two-door version, and we've got a little bit of more horsepower under the hood than they've usually got. Very nice, cleaned up engine, and you can tell they took time and pride in that engine. And it's a strong runner because of it. The speedometer is reading very high. I'd say 20 miles per hour higher than we're going. But it's working. Now the fuel gauge is showing a little over half. Under the dash there's a Boss stereo. With a nice classic country song on it. There are a few things going on with this car. We've got a little bit of rock damage on the windshield, cracked rear view. The dash is not perfect. There's a couple cracks. But it's a great starting point to finish up a couple of the details and have a strong run in 68 Ford. Factory horn's working. We are equipped with a clock right below the gauges and above the column. The blower motor works. As you can see, the wipers are also working. And I flicked the switch a couple times, that's why she hesitated. Corners well. Nice soft ride. And it doesn't even need to kick down. There's plenty of torque coming out of this motor. Very fun car to drive. Take a look at all the pictures, or give us a call and ask questions if you have them. The website is UniqueClassicCars.com.